Hi again, Rob here. We're just here to let you guys know that I'm alive, and I'm just checking in to see that you guys are all doing okay. It's February the 17th, and we are in the doldrums of winter, but it's not necessarily that bad. It's like 0 degrees Celsius here. I'm just looking at some of the rabbit tracks, and we've had deer in the garden there, and the winter garden is, well, buried. So we're not going to worry about that too much right now until March. Well, actually, we're going to get some warm days coming up, guys, and I thought I'd talk to you about that. This snow here has actually shrunk. We've had some mild days, and the snow base is starting to fade back. And as all of us gardeners know, we get a little anxious when that happens. I'm walking right here on the snow. I'm making a new bed for the watermelons this year. I'm going to expand it, make it a little thicker, maybe longer that way, and it's going to encumber that garbage can looking thing there. The composter is going to be removed, and that's going to be incorporated in this bed, and I think it's going to be about 4 or 5 feet wide and maybe about 20 feet long, so it's not going to be too many watermelons in there. I'm just trying to get an idea. The ditch is here, and I'm not allowed to build in the ditch, but I can come back about this far, and I think the hill does. So I guess we could put this in, perspective. We are going to start the watermelon plants probably in about 6 weeks, about April the 2nd or so, inside, of course, and then we're going to get them out here around May the 7th or something. I'm going to transplant them. We're going to do things a little differently this year. We're going to follow some great advice that I got from Krista's garden, and we'll talk about that as we get going. So this is going to be series 1 on the watermelon garden, and I know it's weird. We're sitting here in the snow, we're talking about watermelon. So anyway, primarily, you can see everything's starting to pop up from the snow. We had like 4 or 5 feet of snow at one point, and now it's reduced to about a foot. And with the upcoming days, I think that we're going to see, within the next week, we're going to see no snow, I would say. These are some of the cinder blocks I think I'm going to incorporate. I'm going to have to order about 100 because I'm building some raised garden beds this year, guys, because you folks who have been following me may know that I have a myasthenic condition. God knows which one. We haven't really determined yet, but it looks an awful lot like eating lamb bears. But who knows? We may never know for sure. Our composter is sunk. It's frozen up quite good, but it thawed and sunk, and I put a lot of cardboard in there, guys, and apparently you put a lot of cardboard in there, it'll get digested by the earthworms that come up in the bottom. So that's what's going on there, and it's pretty quiet today, so I thought it'd be a good day to have a little video. Had some cardboard kind of rotting so I can put it in the composter after. Yeah, it's always a bit messy this time of year. So you guys might remember here there was a garden and a wall. Okay, and we put that here, and that was our, our privacy fence so that we could have some privacy in here. Well, this year we're going to move it back a little bit. And I think we're moving it. The wife has said she wants it back here, all the way back here. And from this side, basically to the other side of the property. So that'll be something that my boys get on, watermelon bed. And we're going to build some raised beds in that garden over there, 2-3 feet high. Like I say, we're doing that because, I've got a myasthenic condition, and bending over and stuff like that is very challenging. I'm pretty good today. You can tell my voice is good. I'm out here in the cold. But if anybody has a myasthenic condition, they know that heat and humidity bring you down. So I got the planter pots out there. I've been throwing compost, like coffee, into the garden here, just out from the bedroom window, guys. You can see that. So I just keep it as simple as possible. This is my major hobby, is gardening. So, and I'm doing it. I'm setting it up all this year so that I don't have to do a lot of maintenance in the heat, because with a lot of soaker hoses and stuff, because I just can't do it in the heat. Just me talking here this 5 minutes is kind of windy. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short there now, guys, and I just let you know that I'm alive and everybody's good, and I hope everybody's good where you are too. And a shout out to the empty nester. I hope you're doing really well. We had some good news from you a couple of weeks ago, so I'm looking forward to seeing you again on their YouTube farm videos. Okay, and anybody else up there who's struggling, my heart's out there with you guys. Have a great day. Rob out.